Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Adam Wainwright is on the mound for the Cardinals. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is there, and he has it for the out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best bolt, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Chopped weakly to the left. Low roller, and he barehands it. Touché, sir. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
In is Joey Votto now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
That misses. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here it is on 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His career line against Wainwright. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Bronson Arroyo, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Colton Wong.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Go.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's Jed Jerko now. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Line drive to left. Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Jeanette is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Cards leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Eugenio Suarez.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box now, Jesse Winkler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Randall Grichuk. You know, for a guy his size, he can motor. He can cover the ground in the outfield, and he's got a strong enough arm you can play him in right, left, or center.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box, Bronson Arroyo. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One strike offering now to Hamilton. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Bounce to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duvall looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. And he takes a called strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This one for Cozart at short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Winkler ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Molina.
Ready now, Yadier Molina. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that?
Now batting, center fielder, Colton.
In now, Colton Wong. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reds, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ready on 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in for his
Scooter
second at-bat,
Gennett.
Scooter Gennett. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Grichuk, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one, 3-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Riding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder Jesse Winkler.
Ready for another chance. Jesse Winkler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wong moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now to the plate, Bronson Arroyo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 27.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the 1-1 to Peralta. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. One and one. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Standing in now, Adam Wainwright, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. One there on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Michael Lorenzen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Wong racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Suarez.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. Line hard to the left side. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
for me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Jesse Winkler. One and one. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter with the slide. It's there. He got him. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cards lead it 3-1. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, this is textbook hitting. The right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. 2 for 9. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right back at the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
The shortstop, number 27.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Peralta.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The pitcher, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Scott Schebler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Scott Schebler.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. His career line against Wainwright, 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. 2 down.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail 6-1. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Reds, number 50.
Digging in once again. And Adam Wainwright. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Devin Mesoraco is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Winkler is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jerko.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground, and Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Grichuk on the move. He's got it 1 away. Throw behind him to third, and they get the double play at third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gennett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Reds leave 1. They're down 7-1. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A high fastball is in there. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Randal Grichuk.
Here's Randal Grichuk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Schoop. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Votto. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The shortstop.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the pitch. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Wong is under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 33.
There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. At the plate, Jesse Winkler. To first. Carpenter is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. His club will hit when we return. Shane Gamble is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Shane Gamble.
Blake Wood and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. comes set and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And when a ball comes in high and tight like this, sometimes all you can do is wear it. Got him pretty good in the shoulder. We'll see if it lingers at all.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez trying to get there. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Outside and low, 3-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 3, second baseman Jed Jerko.
Stepping up now, Jed Jerko. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Reds,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
53,
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Peralta.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Reds 1. St. Louis, Missouri, known as the gateway to the West and, of course, the home of the Cardinals. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Segrist.
Jose Peraza is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swinging a soft liner, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
At the plate, Zach Cozart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
The first baseman, number 19,
In is Joey Votto now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Adam Duvall.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. Barehanded for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Redbirds blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Adam Wainwright wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Bronson Arroyo couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors, left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station, or up the street at the 8th and Pine station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th Streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th Street.